Okay, for exercise 6, you're putting together a document template for the recommendation report you're going to write. So let's open that document up, and then let's see what we got to do here. First thing, we want to apply 1-inch margins on all sides. So I am just simply going to go to page layout, margins, normal. That gives me that 1 inch. We're going to apply title style and make that 16-point Arial boldface, 24 points space before, 12 points after. So I'm going to go find the title style first and just modify it. Make that Arial 16. Check the spacing, 24 before, 12 after. Okay. And then apply that style. Okay. Next item, I'm going to center the prepared for, prepared by, and date paragraphs. I'm not going to apply special styles here because I only have single instances of these paragraphs, so let's just center it. Then we're going to, let's see, add a page break just before the table of contents placeholder. And that's under page layout. So we're going to add a break, just a single page break. Moves that content to the next page. And then we're going to add a section break that begins on a new page before the first heading one. So what we're doing here is we're just separating the front matter of the document, the first section, and then we're creating a section 2 of the document. And I'm going to choose break again, but this time it's section break, next page. Okay, so now my document has 2 sections to it. There's the front matter, or prefatory matter, as the textbook says. And then we also have the body of the document. All right, now we do some formatting. Heading 1 is 12 points boldface, 12 points Arial with 12 points before each paragraph and 6 points after. So let's go make those changes. So I find heading 1, I'll modify it. It's Arial, 12 points boldface, and the spacing is 24 before and 12 after. Was that right, or was it what, 12? Let me go look. 12 points before, 12 or 6 after. Okay, so let me modify that. Points before, 6 after. Okay. And now I'll just apply heading 1 to all of the heading 1 paragraphs. All right, I think I got them all, but if we miss something, it'll stand out as we continue. Heading 2 is to be 10 points Arial, boldface, 12 before, 6 after. So let's go find heading 2. It's going to be Arial, 10 points, boldface, 12 points before, 6 after. And then we'll just go through and apply that to all of the heading 2 paragraphs. All right, I think that's all of them. Modify the normal style to be 11 points, time New Roman. And we're doing that because normal, a lot of other styles are based on normal style, and you'll see a change as I start making this modification. So normal style, I want that to be Times New Roman 11. And that changed a lot of things. Now apply body text, 11 points, Times New Roman, 6 points of space before and after. Okay, So let me just check I don't have body text in my quick styles list, so I'll go find it, modify it to be Times New Roman 11. Oh, and you can see it's based on normal. That's why I changed the normal style. And 6 6 after. Okay, so let's just start applying that to all of the body paragraphs. Okay. We're going to apply list bullet style, list bullet 2, and list number, and these all share the same characteristic with the body text in that they're going to be 11 point Times New Roman. They're just going to have a different bullet or numbering. So let's make sure all of those are formatted correctly. I'll just look them up here in the list. List bullet is, and by the way, I can just preview it here. Let me do that again. Lost my preview. You can see the characteristics here. It's 6.46 after, and looks like we've got Times New Roman already, but I'll just double check. Yes, that all looks good. Okay, list bullet 2, Times New Roman. Spacing is not quite right. And list number. That all looks good. Okay, so now I just need to apply those styles to the appropriate paragraph. So list bullet 2, and list number. Okay, now we're going to add headers and footers, and there's some conventions we want to apply. First being that the first page of the document shows nothing, and that's just, if you look at a standard textbook or report, you don't see a page number and you don't see a header on the first page of the first section. So let's wait, let me see what that is again. Let's see. What else do I need to do? Oh, we want to add a field to the header of each page to show the title. And we want to make sure that the body pages are Arabic numerals, and the first page in the body is page 1. And the front pages are small Roman numerals. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go to the title page, and I'm going to select page layout, and I'm going to expand the page setup dialog, and under layout I'm going to tell Word that I want a different first page for the first page of section 1. And we don't see anything right now, but we will as we start adding some headers and footers, which I'll do that right here. We'll go under insert a header, and I'm just going to choose a blank for right now. And I'm also going to insert a page number at the bottom of the page. All right, so it looks good, but there's a couple of things here. One is which I want to have the title here. I could just type it in, but I'd rather do something that automates the document for me. So I am going to insert what's called a quick part. Choose a field. So a field is something that Word updates automatically. And I want what's called a style reference. I want it to repeat the title of the document over and over right here. Now I'm not seeing anything right now, but if I get out of the header and I change the title of the report, then you can see that it's also changing that in all of the headers here. So if I change the title, I won't have to go through and change all of the headers individually. Word will do that for me. The other thing I want to do is this is section first page. This is still section 1 here. Sorry, this is the first page footer. And it doesn't have any number on it, but this one here, the footer for section 1, needs to be an Arabic numeral. So I'm going to go under Insert. I'm going to find Page Number. I'm going to format the page number. And instead of the Arabic numeral I have here, I'm going to choose small Roman numerals. Close that, and then now it looks like I have all of the right things. I have up here a title of the report. I have a small Arabic numeral. Let's look at section 2. I have an Arabic numeral, so everything is good there. So, and let's see what else we need to do. Looks like the final thing is add a table of contents where the table of contents placeholder is. So let's go do that. Get out of the double click and get out of the header and footer. So right here I'm going to add a reference, a table of contents, one of the automatic ones, and it's right before the section break. So we now have a document that appears good to go. I'll just update the table of contents words first just to make sure. And yes, I think we're all good.